What's up, YouTube? This your boy bigboyfactsjonnytv, and tonight I'm going to give you guys my Aew Dynamite review and highlights. You guys are new. Make sure you guys connect with me before make sure you guys watch this full video before you connect with me, and also follow my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, my TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. And let's get started. Now, Aew Dynamite was a good show. I enjoy it. Okay, enough of that. We're kicking things off with Kenny Omega and the Elite are backstage. Kenny Omega says fans are asking him when he's going to get his rematch. He feels there are things he's got to fix and change in credit. Hangman with the win. He wants the Elite to hold down the fort as he gone. Adam Cole assured Kenny he got this. He clarifies he was referring to the Young Bucks. Nick Jackson tells Brandon Cutler to stop recording. Hit the red button. The Dark Order are in the ring as John Silver introduced Adam Page to his Virginia crowd. Page comes out with the belt and on a Virginia is for lovers. He grabs the mic. You deserve it chance. He stops the crowd and says he didn't deserve it. He earned it. You earned it chant. He usually a little shy and more reverse. But now that he's AEW champion, he thinks he'll do whatever he wants. He still just a man with a boss and a job. He told them since day one his boss was the fans. So he loves to celebrate National Cowboy Day with them all. He knows the title carries a lot of weight and responsibility, and that's next. Responsibility is the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. Sure enough, out comes Bryan Danielson. He comes out to say one thing. Congratulations, Hangman Adam Page. He shakes the champ's hand. He's super excited for the match, but he's a little surprised and disappointed that it's not Kenny Omega. Hangman says he isn't, and he happened to be Kenny in less than 30 minutes. He says he's not going to be wearing a Ghostbuster suit on Halloween, and if he recalls, the day after he won at WrestleMania, he defended the belt to the next day. Cowboy must involve flapping his gums. Hangman is ready to do so if Bryan Danielson wants it. Bryan Danielson says normally he would accept, but Adam Hangman Page isn't dressed for the part. He doesn't want Hangman to have an excuse that he wasn't ready. Hangman says, if they don't want to have a match tonight, he's still ready for a fight. The Dark Order separate the two. Bryan Danielson grabs the mic and says Hangman has his little friends stop them from fighting. Bryan Danielson says they all know he kicked his that's why they won't let him go. Hangman tackles Bryan Danielson and the two get parted again. Up next is Bryan Danielson versus Evil Uno after the commercial break. So we get Bryan Danielson versus Evil Uno. This was a quick match. Bryan Danielson trips up Uno and stands up to boos. Bryan Danielson downs Uno once more until Uno fires back with a shoulder tackle. Man-handed drop and some kicks lead to a roll up and kick out by Bryan Danielson. Bryan Danielson stops Uno. Bryan Danielson attack in the corner and a front chancery suplex by Bryan Danielson. He celebrates the boos. Chops and trade. Bryan Danielson kick Uno into the corner that prompts him to indicate to Aubrey Edwards I have to 5. Uno allows Bryan Danielson to power face him 3 times until Uno fires back with strikes and chops in the corner. Uno gets a power from Norfolk. Uno nails a Hurricanrana. Uno catches Bryan Danielson with a neckbreaker for a 2. Uno chants boots to the face of Bryan Danielson. So Bryan Danielson strikes back. More hard strikes in the corner. He backs up to deliver 2 leaping calf kicks in the corner. But when he goes for the third, Uno knocks him down. He climbs up for senton, but Bryan Danielson gets the knees up. Bryan Danielson hits his finishing running knee. He stumps the face of Uno to no chance. Triangle sleeper, and Uno immediately pass out. The winner of the match, Bryan Danielson. Alright, after the match, Tony Schiavone gets in the ring to note that the fans are letting Bryan Danielson have it. Bryan Danielson knows because Page behavior. He's ended up kicking Uno's head in. So until he gets his title shot against Heyman Adam Page, he's going to kick all of the Dark Order's head in one by one next week. They're in Chicago, so he challenged Colt Cabana to a match next week where he kicks his head in. MJF is shown after his match with Darby Allin. He covers in red marks and says that's Darby Allin's shame. He made the fans look like idiots. He got the effort bell to bell. He says he didn't know what's going on with his knee, but he knows what's going on in his head. They have no choice but to admit just how darn good he is. He just beat Darby Allin with a headlock takedown, and who knows what's next for MJF. He better than you, and now you have no choice but to admit it. Tony Schiavone is backstage with Eddie Kingston. Before he can say anything, he interrupted by 2.0, Daniel Garcia, and they talk trash, saying Garcia hung better against Punk than Eddie did. He gets face to face with Daniel Garcia and tells him he doesn't respect him because he let the 2 blockheads call them their son. Eddie says Punk wanted to wrestle. He's going to fight Garcia. 2.0 pull Garcia away, and Eddie is begging to just have one promo. He's going to catering. Alright, we get the second match card. The Butcher and the Blade versus Orange Cassidy and Tomorrow coming by with Rocky Romero. This was a good tag team match. This was good. Blade takes some the Brady strikes to Ashi, but it's Haas who knocks him down with one shot. Larry press splash by Orange for a 2 count. Freshly squeeze chance Orange pockets and Shane's kicks Blade. Orange Cassidy gives him a forward leap and drop kick, but Blade gets blind tagged by Butcher. Big shoulder tackle to Orange by Butcher. Orange gets dumped to the outside as we head to commercial picture-in-picture. Orange Cassidy is still isolated until he casually walks over to tag, and he shoulder bumps Blade down. Hard chance in the corner. Backdrop suplex for 2 count. Butcher and High slug it out. Butcher gets the better of the battle, and Larry's High in the corner. Chop the chest of High 1,000-mile stare as Butcher continues to strike. He advances on the Butch on the opposite corner. Superplex to Butcher. High attacks and Orange and gets caught by B&B after a crossbody. He hits a stun dog millionaire on Butcher, and he pretended spinning DDT to Blade for 2. Orange Cassidy goes for the orange punch, but Butcher and Blade hits a suplex neckbreaker. They get the near win, but High saves it. He drives over Orange Cassidy and tags himself in. He knocks Blade out of the ring, which strikes away at High. He down Butcher in the corner with elbows. Buddy gets on the apron. Blade gets the brass knuckles. Ricky Romero pulls him out of the ring. Matt Hardy attacks Ricky, and Orange leaps to the outside onto Blade and Hardy. High hits Blade with a brainbuster for the 1-2-3. The winner of that match, Orange Cassidy and Tomohiro Aza. Alright, let's move on. Tony Schiavone is with Andrade and FTR. Says to Cody and Pac, he prepared to show them his bad side. FTR wants to partner with Malachi Black and Andrade for an 8-man tag. Todd calls out Arn. There is a video showing Tay Conti remaining confident after a loss. Britt Baker is then with Tony Schiavone. She doesn't know what else she has to prove as champion, so she wants to spotlight the future TBS Women's Champion and Jamie Hayter. Tony Schiavone knows that Jamie Hayter has tough competition in Thunder Rosa next week. Britt doesn't like that and calls out Thunder Rosa. So we get match card number 3. AEW TBS Women's Champion Tournament quarterfinals. Nyla Rose, accompanied by Vicky Guerrero versus Hikaru Shida. This was fine for what it was. Nyla Rose grabs Shida up and throws her knee first into the corner. They go to the outside and Norfolk chant, "Shut up, Vicky." Shida sets up a chair to launch off of, and Rose hits her from behind. She says Shida in the corner in the chair and gets on the apron. She leaps off with a senton, but Shida moves and abbreviates the chair. Shida grabs the candlestick from Vicky. Vicky falls and Shida strikes her in the back with the candle to the big reaction. We're back from break to see Serena Deeb chop block Shida on the outside. Rose knees Shida on the apron, hanging over the top rope. She nails her knee from the top and covers Shida. 1-2 kick out. Shida fights on, but Rose goes for a beast bomb. Shida reverse and gets the triangle hold on Rose. Shida rolls her into the center of the ring. Rose picks her up for a powerbomb and nails a senton drop on the knee of Hikaru Shida. Nyla Rose leaps off top for a front senton but miss. Shida goes for her katana kick finisher, but Rose catches her with a standing stretch muffler to Shida's bad knee and Hikaru Shida submits. Winner in advancing, Nyla Rose. Alright. Malachi Black is ready for next week's 8-man tag. Deep breath, my friends, while oxygen is still on your side. MJF comes out with Shawn Spears and Warlow. MJF hands the mic to Shawn Spears. Shawn Spears says he will appreciate absolute silence at this time. MJF grabs the mic to mock Norfolk. They looking at the guy who checks all the boxes. He's easily the most complete pro wrestler on the planet. He's the past, the present, and the future of professional wrestling. He says he could take a big cowboy, on their hometown boys title reign. He says he deserves to be the next AEW World Champion. Nobody in the locker room is as good as him, and nobody in that locker room is on his level. CM Punk music hits. CM Punk gets in the ring and crosses arms without mic in the hand. Holy you-know-what chant. Shut the you-know-what up chant from MJF. He offers a hand to Punk. Punk smiles and walks off. Tony Schiavone is with Darby Allin. Darby Allin says MJF did not break him mentally. He begins to talk further, but is interrupted by the Gun Club. Billy Gunn challenges him while Colton and Austin mock Darby Allin. "Screw it, let's do it," says Darby Allin. Adam Cole is tired of Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus and Christian Cage. The Young Bucks are not medically clear, but this Friday on Rampage it will be Adam Cole and Bobby Fish battling Jurassic Express. Bobby Fish goes to use the Undisputed Era catchphrase, but Matt Jackson tells Cutler to cut the tape. Alright, match count number 4. So we get Lio Rush and Dante Martin versus the Acclaim. Alright. Lio Rush and Dante dive into the Acclaim after Max does his insult rap. Rush and Martin do a impressive advanced double team drop toe hold to Anthony Bones. Diving stomp on the elbow by Martin to Anthony Bones. Soon the Acclaim double suplex Dante on the outside and cut off the ring. Max Caster stomps Dante in the ribs. Back elbow by Caster to Dante, followed by Martin punch. Leg lock and elbow to Martin. Let go Dante chance. Textbook neckbreaker by Max Caster. We go to break. Picture in picture. Back from the break, Dante Martin walks on the back of the Acclaim to tag in Lio Rush, who unleashed a fury of offense. Axe kick to Anthony Bones for a 2 count. Lio Rush chant. Lio goes for a fall splash but rolls through after Anthony Bones move. Caster avoids a nose dive by Martin. Combo shot kick by Anthony. It says combo shot kick by Anthony Bones to Rush, and Dante hits a springboard drop kick after Anthony Bones. All men are down. AEW chant. Max Caster and Anthony Bones hit a claim to fame combo for a near fall on Rush, but Dante makes the save. It is awesome chant. Dante Martin delivers a shotgun drop kick to Caster. Dante hits a nose down to Anthony Bones. False splash from Lio Rush and is good for the W. The winner of the match, Lio Rush and Dante Martin. This was a pretty good tag team match. Pretty good. Post-match, Team Taz comes out. Taz offers his condolence to Lio Rush after the loss of his grandma. Taz says there will be patience. There were patience with Hobbs. Ricky Starks tells Dante, here's the deal. If he goes with Team Taz, he's on his way to a Hall of Fame career. But if he doesn't, he's off to a medical one. The choice is yours, says Ricky Starks. Christian Cage is with Jurassic Express. They see Adam Cole buy a fish on Friday night. We see a video package for the rivalry between Red Velvet and Jay Cargill. There's TBS quarterfinals match is this Friday on Rampage as well. The Lucha Brothers are ready for next week's 8-man tag as well, and says so with a quick promo. It's main event time, so we get the main event. AEW TNT champion Jay Lethal versus Sammy Guevara. This main event match was fantastic match. Jay Lethal nearly gets caught with a GTH, but the two men exchange pin attempts. Afterwards, before going nose to nose, drop kick by Jay Lethal gets a 1 count. Backbreaker to the tape ribs of Sammy Guevara, 2 count. Jay Lethal punches Sammy Guevara ribs and gives him a kitchen sink. Dueling chance. Sammy Guevara catches Jay Lethal for a rising knee strike that sets Jay Lethal up for a top on his outside. Sammy Guevara favors his ribs. A AEW chance. Sammy Guevara comes leaping off with a shooting star press, but Jay Lethal grabs his knee, gets his knees up, and we head to our final break for the evening. Picture in picture. Back from it, Jay Lethal and Sammy Guevara go back and forth. Sammy catches Jay Lethal for a standing Spanish fly after a lethal injection attempt. Soon after, Jay Lethal goes for a toe, but Sammy crisply catches him for a brainbuster on the floor. Sammy Guevara goes for a long swanton on Jay Lethal against the medical table, but goes crashing through it instead. Jay Lethal goes for a machismo elbow up top, but Sammy Guevara rolls him up for a 2 count. Figure 4 by Jay Lethal in the center of the ring. He gets a 2 count on Sammy Guevara while the champ is still locked in the hold. Sammy Guevara makes it to the ropes. Sammy Guevara keeps struggling to get Jay Lethal up for the GTH, but managed to hit him with two big knee strikes. One running, Sammy signals for the end. Sammy tries once more for the GTH and nails it. 1, 2, 3. The winner and still your TNT champion, Sammy Guevara. This main event match was fantastic. As Sammy Guevara's music plays, they show Tony Nese at ringside. Inner Circle comes out to celebrate with Sammy Guevara to end the show. As Jay Lethal and Sammy Guevara shake hands, Inner Circle raise the hands of Jay Lethal to end the show. And that's all I gotta say from here. But overall, AEW Dynamite was a good show. Anyway, if you guys enjoy my AEW Dynamite review and highlights, please hit that like button and connect with me the right way. Tap that notification bell every time I premiere a brand new video and when I'm going live. Follow my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, my TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. And tonight I'm going live on Twitch for more to come out 11, so I'll see you guys on Twitch. But this your boy, bigboyfactsjonnytv. Have a great night, stay safe, and always stay positive. And I'm out of here.